Here is the answer for day 4, problem 1. For the function, find the following three things. First, we asked for the equation of the axis of symmetry. This is a quadratic function. I know that because the highest degree is degree 2. This quadratic function is in a particular format called vertex form. This number here is a. This number here that's being subtracted from x is h. And this number here, which is being added on the end, is k. By knowing these three values, we can answer questions A, B, and C. The equation of the axis of symmetry is x equals h. So for our question, it is x equals 1. The coordinates of the vertex are h comma k. So for our question, our vertex is located at 1 comma 3. Then we're asked, is that vertex dot a maximum or minimum? This gets at whether the parabola opens upwards like this or opens downwards like this. If it's the first situation, the vertex is the lowest point or minimum point on the parabola. But if it's the second one, the vertex is the highest point or maximum point on the parabola. To know which of these we have, we use the value of a. Our value of a is positive 2. So because a is positive, the vertex is a minimum value. A positive rate of change for a causes the parabola to have branches which go upwards. Day 4, problem 2, graph this parabola. Notice the equation is identical to the one we just did. So let's save time and use those values of h and k that we already figured out. The vertex is at 1 comma 3. That's right here. The value of a is 2. So the change from the vertex to the next dot on the branch is to go up 2 every time you go over 1 unit. Start at this dot, go to the right 1, and then go up 2. There will be a corresponding dot here. The rate of change from this dot to another dot on the parabola is to go right 1 and up 6. There's a dot here and a corresponding dot here. Now we can graph the parabola. If you do not know how to find dots on the branches by recognizing patterns based on parabolas you've already graphed, then make an XY table. In the middle row of the table, fill in the vertex, 1, 3. Then choose a number to the left of 1 and then a number to the left of 0. Choose a number to the right of 1 and a number to the right of 2. And substitute these values into the equation to see what y is equal to. When you fill in 2, you would have 2 minus 1 makes 1, 1 squared makes 1, 2 times 1 makes 2, and 2 plus 3 makes 5. This will also be 5 when you fill it in. When you plug in 3, you get 3 minus 1 makes 2. 2 to the second power makes 4. 2 times 4 makes 8, and 8 plus 3 makes 11. And filling this one in, you would also get 11. So notice there is a dot at -1 comma 11. That is this dot here that I found. There's a dot at 0 comma 5. That's this dot here that I found. There's the vertex. There's a dot at 2 comma 5. That's this one here. And there's a dot at 3 comma 11. This one here. The more parabolas you graph, you'll start to recognize patterns from one dot to the next. And that will save you the time of having to figure out an XY table.